So I'm going to find that like that. Should be able to. Welcome to my video. If you're watching this right now, it's because we've met and we've talked about this idea that I'm about to introduce. Now, gee, if you haven't met me, then I guess you met the person that met me. And if you didn't meet that person, then you're about the person that knew the person that knew the person that knew me, and so on and so forth. That's a fractal. Now, fractals are interesting. They're kind of the nature of reality, which brings me to what I'm doing today. So, what if we took that system and applied it to how we create? See, I myself have struggled with creating in the current paradigm of digital tools. They've become quite monolithic, and in doing so quite cumbersome, with their own entangled languages that each and every system you have to learn. Too many things. So this is my motivation for creating, because the more I'm thinking about the technology, the less I'm creating my ideas. So I want to speed that up, yeah? So the most natural expression of this fractal I've come to understand is the expression as music. Something I've struggled with create with these monolithic tools for quite some time. So how about I demonstrate how that would look? Alright, I'm sure we're all familiar with the old MIDI piano roll. Here, as we see in most stores like Ableton and whatnot, you got your y-axis, which is pitch, or your notes. You got your time axis, diddly-do. You press play and it goes ding, 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 ding. Cool, pretty standard. But what if I want to do some transforms where it gets really complicated? Maybe I want to turn that into an arpeggiation or you know, polyrhythmics, or up, pitch it, down, pitch it, do whatever. You gotta kind of redraw everything. And for me, that gets boring. I got a lot of unfinished projects because of that. What if this was a time? What if this was a time? What if this was the time? What if all that was relative and you can just do that? Alright, I'll show you. Here's how I see a note. That's time. That's my note on. That's my note off. As we travel around, ding, hold the note, boof, it's off. Ding, boof, ding, boof. Get it? Alright, cool. We want lots of those, right? So how about I make some more over here? Diddly-do, diddly-do, diddly-do. What if I want those in a sequence? Alright, each one of these is like a bar, right? Quarter note, next quarter, next quarter, next quarter. Diddly-do. So as it's going around, all of these are timed in synchronization and makes a nice little sequence that goes ding, 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 over and over and over again. Now, I could distribute the pitch, the velocity, the time any way I want. Okay, my four little friends from before is now considered as one little sequence. So if I want to change that arrangement, I can consider it more like a two-dimensional object and start pushing and pulling notes according to mathematical formulas. Very useful for this. If I want to get more complex, I just make a bunch of those. This one, I've bunched the notes up a bit with a bit of a curve. These ones is playing twice as fast as that. This has got a whole bunch more notes in it. Whole lot more of those cycles. That's fantastic. That's great. Bunch all that up. Suddenly you start getting more complex structures that you can think about as... Let me show you. Ta-da! Now I've got this massive mega cube in 3 dimensions, layered up with all these little cycles, having a chat to each other, moving at the same time, any way I want. I could just pinch the whole cube, bring it in, stretch it out. They'll all change relative to each other. And I'm talking about time, pitch, filters, any kind of envelope you want. All of that, it's all the same. It's just little waves getting mashed about by giant 3D objects. So that looks cool on paper. Let's go have a look how it works, yeah? So, I've got a little bit that I can play around here. Keep in mind, I'm still building this. getting the buttons to do the things that I want, but here's a little idea. Here's those 4 steps I've been talking about, going one to the other. Each of them represent their own cycle. That's nice. Bring a couple cycles there. Oh. They're a bit polyphasic because I'm giving them different time signatures because I can. Let's give it a shorter cycle. There you have it. Maybe for this next bit, I'll get my tiny assistant to show you what's really going on.
No problem, Big Kane. I can explain this one. I'm tiny. I'm good at these things. See this here? This little pad is like his own little dance floor. And I'm looking at all my friends around on the bigger dance floor, and we can do all these cool little moves and know what we're doing and make really cool little grooves. I love it here. I'm dying! I'm dying! These organs are too small!
Okay, welcome back. As I've just explained, I've created a fractal time-space generative network. Yeah, or I'm gonna call it the liquid grid. So how can you use this? Well, obviously it's a really freaking cool instrument and you can program, make your music on the fly, do crazy stuff. Great. But what if you're not a musician? Well, this concept extends so far beyond just music creation, as it's an expression of events over time. That could be anything from running a lighting show to a calendar to, I don't know, get creative. It could actually mow your lawn as a fractal. Sure, why not? I like fractal lawns. It's gonna be open source, so you can do whatever you want with it. If you know what to do with code, it's yours. I'm giving this out there. I'm selling the convenience of making the product and getting it to you, sure. And obviously needing the funds to keep the momentum going. But it's all yours. From here, I want to get the prototype finished. I want to get the software out there. I want to get in the hands of people. I want to get in the hands of artists and engineers and programmers and just creative thinkers, any resources that can pull into this and take all the way from a toy of interest into the realm of like a modular hardware system. And from here on in, it's just getting your interest. Do you like this? Is this what you like to see? Then coins, resources, talk to me, spread it out, get it out there, and let's get the social resources together to help bring this idea to fruition. Alright, so I've done the maths. I've spent the time slaving away in pure data to get the prototype ready. The software is at the point where it's integrated enough for me to do a live performance. I just need you to spread the word as far and wide as possible to get the interest out there and just make this idea real. And I want Liquid Grid in your hands. So thanks for watching. Spread this out and come to my gig. And I'm gonna be pushing this like so much. Oh, you're gonna see a lot of me. You're gonna be sick of my face. It's gonna be great. Yeah, thanks for stopping by. This has been a message from POLR Technologies. Subscribe to all of my things. Here, this thing here. What's that? I don't know, but that too. Yay.